Very true. Very true.
So when you got out, what's the first thing you wanted to do? When you actually, free, not halfway house, no nothing, but free man. What's the first thing you
I got a box of Newport shorts.
Bro, I did the same thing.
I got a box.
The same thing.
I said, bro, drive me to the nearest gas station.
Yo.
I need a box of Newport shorts.
Yo.
I said, because they stopped selling cigarettes upstate. So they doing these shit, and I quit, bro. I wasn't smoking, but I ain't no quitter. I ain't no quitter. I was like, they gonna get that shit.
I was in there for a month. Okay, I'm putting that out there from being a hero, for being a national hero. They locked me up for a month. Injustice is that I faced. I'm gonna get emotional. Thank you, bro.
Okay, take a sip. Take a sip of your.
I'll do that. Let me tell the story.
To go back into that takes a lot to go
for
back.
Saving people is what bothers me. Okay, so like anyway, I got the cigarettes, and I wanted cigarettes and a freaking sandwich. Obviously, I wanted.
I got
sandwich.
McDonald's, yeah,
Let's be
too.
honest. Yeah.
I was like, let's go make it these next.
I didn't care what it was. I just want, but I wanted, I was like, because our rec part was like when you go to, it wasn't an outside yard. We at the rooftop.
Yeah.
So you go out to the rooftop and we play basketball and stuff like that, and you could see people just walking freely, and I was just like, if I could just walk freely right now, I get a cigarette, and I'll give me a fucking sandwich. And
Oh my god!
Because the food was horrible. Oh, the food. How's the food? Because I know regular jail food is not good.
So
but I know prison gets more.
Upstate's a little bit better, but it's still trash. They they hit you with a lot of carbs. But I was like I learned how to cook in jail. So like my grandmother's like old fashioned. She would never let me like learn how to cook. Mm-hmm. So like, bro, I'll be making this like trash food, but I like partly survive with cooking. So like you heard like Jadakiss, I was a chef up north. Yeah. So literally people would just give me food and I'll cook and then give them the food back, and then I'll have like extra food for like me and my homies. So like I did that majority of my bit. Once I learned, then I would get a job in the kitchen and I would get like flours, greens, whites, and then like start making like patelillos, freaking it. And then I started selling. I started selling food.
Oh,
for real. Yeah.
You got a trade in there, bro. My man picked up a trade.
Speaking about trades, one of the reasons why I thought me going to jail would have been a good idea because I don't have discipline. For one,
he said good idea. That's
horrible. Do not have discipline.
I have zero discipline, which I'm working on.
It's not off the table yet, bro. Let's get that out the way.
Well, we're gonna wait till the end of this.
You're giving me ideas. So I'd be like a coach then, like.
Why not?
Teach people how like a life coach, right? That's what you need then, right?
I need
that.
That's what he needs, right?
Bro, you're well spoken. I love the stories you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, bro. You can definitely do that, man.
No, I've told him before. I've done, me and my friends. We go and I've just spoken Philly like 3 weeks ago. I was in a panel discussion about like certain aspects of like not just jail, but just growing up like in the inner cities and trauma and all that. They paid me. I got paid $250 for it. But that's not the first time. I've talked to like in colleges and stuff like that.
You gotta use.
But we not gonna pay you.
No, that's cool. I don't.
We not gonna pay. Let's get that straight.
You gonna pay me?
I ain't paying shit. I ain't paying shit.
You the one that's in need.
I need to get paid.
You impressionable.
Money
but
sign.
you need his coaching skills.
Money sign.
He's providing you with
Santana baby. Is Santana BAYBEE?
Yes. Look.
Money sign on Cash App.
App.
Listen, I need to get paid.
I also want to ask this one thing. What's the place you used to work at? That
Sweet Street.
Did you work at Sweet Street?
No, heck no. I hate factories. I worked on the streets.
Because he was like, he went there. He worked with all the dudes that just got let out. Because
everybody who just got out.
Right foot.
Sweet Street. Yeah, bro. They was looking at me like, what's your charge?
For real.
I'm working. It's a work. My charge is the work. It's 8 hours. It's 8 hours making whatever we was making in there, chocolates or something, cakes and shit. That's my charge. I don't know what your charge is.
Yeah.
But my
thing, working with murderers and shit.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Let's make these cupcakes, fellas.
Oh, because they were looking at me like, as soon as I got to the locker, they like, which one gonna take me first?
Is that time?
Yeah, like, not yet.
No.
But another question, like, so I thought like in prison, like a lot of my friends that came out of prison, they all learned a trade in there. They got like college degrees.
Yeah, a lot of people just need some structure. You know, a lot of the guys don't have structure in their lives. You know what I'm saying? That can guide them towards something more positive. You know what I'm saying? And
college degrees and trades. I'm like,
yes,
maybe I should go to jail.
Maybe you should go to jail.
Maybe I should go to prison.
Maybe we should send this nigga to jail.
Set me up. Do something.
Yeah.
No, you gotta call and tell
Play
them.
some drugs on me.
Yeah, you gotta tell them that somebody committed a crime. They ain't doing. You did it.
Damn.
Swap out. Give somebody a break, right?
Not long.
And they're like, nah, he ain't kill that guy. I killed that guy, right?
He only need like a year or two.
Oh, he don't need life.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
No.
You need like a year or two.
Give me like a year or two.
Okay.
You know,
So
because
like a
maybe
DUI guy, but like I was driving for real.
You can get your degree, maybe 4 years. I mean, you can get your bachelor's.
4 is crazy.
Nah, it
Associates, get your
takes takes
associates.
longer. It'll take double, 8
too.
years. Yeah, it took me 4 years, like 4.5 years to get like 42 credits.
Oh yeah, because you can't go.
But I don't
you can't go
understand
full
that.
time.
There's a college.
Yeah, you
There's a
can't.
jail college.
No, it's
The University of
online.
Lockup.
Yeah, it's online.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all got what y'all got? Ivy League jail schools? Like, what y'all got? Like, how